Hey, how's it going? Drew here. Don't want to waste any time. I know why you're here. What are we talking about? Free crypto? Free Bitcoin? No. PayPal's not just handing that out. What's going on? Well, maybe that was a little bit clickbaity, but it's true if you follow the procedure. Basically, PayPal has a credit card that they offer cashback rewards on. So depending on how you feel about that, you can play that game or not. But if you just spend, pay for your budgeted items using this credit card, pay off the statement in full at the end of each month, so you're never paying any interest, well, that's free money that you're earning, right? Some would argue no, some would argue yes. In this video, we're going to treat it as yes, and we're going to use that cash to buy some crypto. So what I'm going to show you is how we've accumulated our own cash rewards by using the card, and then we're inside of our PayPal account. We can claim that cash, we get the money in our account right away, then we're going to use that money right away to go buy some crypto with it. All built right into the PayPal platform. Then we're going to take a look later at selling it and transferring it back to our bank account when we're done. So, not waste any time, let's jump right into it. Okay, so here we are looking at our PayPal account, and we can see we have a zero balance and we do have some credit card usage here. We'll click over to look at the actual credit card account. Again, we can see the usage and we can see our cash reward balance of $401.86. So let's go ahead and do manage rewards. Just going to go ahead and go down to the redeem section. We'll type in the full amount. So one of the other things I like about PayPal's card is they don't have any kind of, sometimes cards will have a $25 increments you have to withdraw. This you can do exactly to the penny, whatever you have, whenever you want. So whenever you withdraw, go ahead and close out of this. Go back to our PayPal account and refresh this, and we'll see that we have our cash rewards available as cash in our PayPal balance right away. So now that we have that, let's go ahead and move right over to the crypto section. And in here, we'll just browse around and take a look. This is really kind of the first time I've seen this inside of PayPal, and so they've got lots of info over here. I'm going to breeze through this pretty fast. If you want to get familiar with crypto in general, this is some pretty basic facts that'll kind of give you a very general familiarity with it. Just going to scratch the surface of all the rabbit holes you can dive down with this. But this goes over the specific ones they've got, what exactly is the blockchain in general, and then we got some frequently asked questions for PayPal in general. So we go through, they've got just some talking about fees. Of course, there are fees when you're buying and selling, just like any other crypto exchange or anything. One thing, when transferring in and out of PayPal, one thing to keep in mind here is that you can't really do that. You can hold it in PayPal, but you can't transfer it out. You can't transfer it to your own wallet or other actual crypto wallets. So I'm thinking that'll probably come in the future, but it's not there now. And you don't have access to your keys, so this is very important here. If you're just playing with it for buying and selling, it's perfect. If you're trying to actually own the keys and move it to different wallets, then this isn't going to be the best thing for you, but we can still take a look at how it works. And for beginners, this is a great platform to get started with. So again, they've got all that info. You can kind of take a look and just read as much as you want. But let's go ahead and take a look. Right now we got some basic charts, and we can show we just want to buy some Bitcoin. Let's just click on the $100 here. We'll go ahead and continue through this. The first time I'm doing it, I'm going to have to agree to some terms here for some crypto. So if you want to pause the video, take a look at what that looks like. It's going to be some pretty standard stuff. So we're going to go ahead and agree to that and continue. And now we're ready to buy. So our account's confirmed, we're ready to go. So we chose $100, and we're going to go ahead and choose our balance. Again, that came from our cash reward. Here it breaks down the fee that we're going to pay for this purchase. So we're going to pay $102.30 for $100 worth of Bitcoin. And yay, that was fun. So now we've got our Bitcoin purchase. We got our value there. And there we can see now we can buy or sell it from here. So let's move on over to Ethereum. We're just going to buy one of each for fun. We had $400. We might as well buy a little bit of each. So we'll go through the same thing here with Ethereum. And yay, again, more fun. Bitcoin Cash. Whether or not you think these each specifically have value is for another video, but for fun, we're just buying them all four here to kind of take a look at how this looks inside of PayPal. Lots of confetti. They're trying to make it fun for people. So Now let's go to Litecoin here at the end. That was our Bitcoin Cash. We'll move to Litecoin, and we'll go ahead. We don't have quite enough left up, so we'll just go ahead and type in what we got. Once again, we'll use our balance, buy now. And all right, so now we've purchased 4 different types of cryptocurrency pretty quickly. And from here, we can see our crypto balance. And as we refresh it, we can see it updates in real time. So now if we click back over to our summary of our PayPal account, we can see our PayPal balance, what's left over there, and our crypto balance separate from that. From there, we can move back over to our activity log, and we can see each of those purchases separately. Click the little drop down here, we can see the details of the Litecoin purchase, for example, and again we can see the fee and all the details of exactly how that crypto purchase went. Alright, so sadly, either my equipment failed me or I failed the equipment. One way or another, I didn't end up with the clips where I actually sold the crypto back on PayPal, but we can still see it in the account history. So that's what I'm just going to show you here. We'll take a look again at the transactions that show when we bought it, and then a few days later when we sold it and transferred it back over to the bank account. So the actual task of selling it was very similar to buying it. You just go into the crypto section of your PayPal account, open up each one, click sell, and it drops the cash right in there. So we'll take a look at the account history. Sorry I didn't have the actual clips. Messed that up somehow, but we'll take a look at the history. It should be good enough. So here we are looking at the PayPal account activity log again, and once again we can quickly review. Here's where we got our cashback bonus, and here's where we purchased our cryptocurrencies. Now here is where we sold the cryptocurrencies and then transferred to the bank account. So again, to sell them, you just go back to the crypto section of the account, and instead of buy, it says sell for each one of them, just like we looked at before. And then that just drops it in here just like this, like you sold any other product inside your PayPal account. And then that becomes a cash amount inside the account that we transferred over to our bank. Alright, so that pretty much does it. I hope you liked what you saw. Whether or not you want to call that free or not, how you feel about credit cards and cashback. Even if you don't do that, hopefully this gave you a good look at what crypto looks like inside of PayPal right now. Just the very beginning. I'm sure they're going to build this in a lot more. On that note right now, just remember, when you're doing this inside PayPal, it's not your own wallet. It's not your coins, so to speak. There's the common phrase, not your keys, not your coin. And as it says in the PayPal frequently asked questions about this, you don't have the private key. So you can buy in, you can sell out. You can't really transfer it to your own wallet or any of that. So just, if that's what you're trying to do, this isn't going to be your best bet. But if you're just trying to learn a little bit about how it is and speculate a little bit, buy and sell, it's a perfect platform to do that. There are some fees. I kind of rushed through and didn't get into that. I should have shown that a little more closely, but I think it's just 2% or something. They've got that documented. I'll do another video. We'll get more into the details on that. But basically, that's all there is to it. Let me know if you have any questions about how the crypto stuff works in general, how PayPal works with it, what they might be doing in the future. I'm going to, again, do some other videos on some ideas I have, what I'm hoping to see from them. But if you get confused with any of it, if you have any questions about any of it, let me know. I'm here for you. Thanks.